Hello everyone, welcome to Lifestyle and Creations, and today we are in Topsail Toyota, which is one of the finest dealerships for all the Toyota vehicles. And behind me, if you can just find, is one of the iconic structures in the city of joy and in the city of art, that is Kolkata. And if you just simultaneously come this way, we actually find we'll be introduced to one of the state-of-the-art joy and technology, that is the all-new Toyota Camry Hybrid electric vehicle. Welcome. So presenting to you the all-new Toyota Camry Hybrid electric vehicle, which not only exudes the sense of technology and the sense of style, but it is also extremely bold and clean in its lines. Now, if we come to the front portion of the looks, we have this beautiful sculpted bonnet lines, which says that underneath it has a huge sense of power and a very bold yet aggressive and very subtle looks. When we come over here, all over here, we find the LED projector headlamps. These are bi-beam LED projector headlamps with auto headlamp feature, and we have daytime running LEDs over here as well. Accentuated with the beautiful catamaran style, this particular bonnet section, which gives you the more of style and exuberance whenever you are on the go. And over here at the very center of attraction, which we say, is the beautiful Toyota logo with a blue hue, which represents that this is not only a state of art but also an environmental friendly vehicle in its own. So we have actually seen the stylish and bold exterior looks of the car, right? So what about the heart of the car, that is the engine? Let's check it out. So here, when we come to the heart of the car, that is the engine component, here we have an hydraulically assisted, the bonnet line which goes up, and here we find the state-of-the-art technology and the engine, which comprises not only of one particular engine but two different engines with two different power sources, and that is what the meaning of the hybrid is. So here we have a beautiful and powerful 2.5 liter petrol engine incorporated with an electric motor, which combines and uses the power of regeneration braking system for the generation of the electricity. So coming up to the engine, this hybrid electric engine develops a total combined output of 218 PS of power. But you might be thinking, right, that why there is no sound? The reason is that this engine is currently running purely on electric motor, and thus it gives you a complete silence even when you are on the move. And coming up to the engine component, let me tell you and assure you that this is a Bs6 engine, one of the first in its kind and in the segment. So here, when we come to the side profile of the car, we are accentuated with these beautiful 18 inches alloy wheels, and there are some specific things about these tires and the alloys combination which we are going to speak a bit later, so hold your breath. Coming up over here, you have these beautiful outer rear view mirrors with integrated LED indicators. And may I put you on your notice that if you can see these beautiful sculpted lines which goes all the way rear to the extreme end of the car. So here, when we come to the rear quotient of the car, what we really find is that beautiful rear lips spoiler, integrated spoiler, along with this beautiful rear wind glass section accentuated with rear defogger and high mount LED stop lamp. Out here, when we come to the bottom section, what we find is this beautifully sculpted, the integrated brake lamp and the combination lamp which is there. So whenever you're moving with the vehicle, you're very sure that the oncoming traffic doesn't miss out on you on the road. So going down, we find the one touch button, which is for the boot opener, and you find a huge space for all your luggage and carryable needs. One more thing which is specific to mention is that this particular vehicle has the same size of alloy wheels which is there shod in the car and not as a donor tire. So whenever you are on the move, you are assured that the fifth wheel is also the same as per the other four wheels on the road. And further down, this vehicle is having all four corners parking sensors along with the reverse camera. So now let's check out the interiors of the car. Let's quickly go for a test drive to experience. So now let's go for the amazing test drive of the all-new Camry Hybrid. So here, first of all, we find a beautiful 8-inch infotainment system, which is accentuated with class-leading JBL 9-speaker surround sound system with Clarify technology. Over here, we have automatic climate control air conditioners, both front and rear defoggers, and along with the volume controls and the other peripheral controls for your move. Here you can find the energy monitor, which shows that what is the percentage of battery which is available when you are on the move. Right now we can see as of here that the vehicle is running only on electric power and not consuming any fuel whatsoever, not a single petrol drop. So when we come bottom down, what's interesting is that you have the wireless charging port which is available, and this is for whenever you are charging your wireless charging enabled phone. So here you have the button, press it and just keep your phone and it gets charging simply. What's interesting that while we are on the move, if we find over in the steering wheel, we have an electrically adjustable both tilt and telescopic steering wheel which you can adjust even on your move. Now that's so cool, isn't it? Here for the front row of seats, we have a very hot and humid temperature, we all know that, and for that we have the cool seats where the entire back section of both the front seats gets instantly cooled so that you can drive in total comfort. Come to the automatic transmission, you have three different modes, that's the Eco, Normal and Sports mode, which is reflected again in the multi-information display in front of the steering. Over here we also have a specifically EV mode which can propel the vehicle only in the electric power with enough power on juice. And here we have the auto brake hold option, where even if you put whenever you are on the traffic, so you put hold of the brake and lift off it and the car remains on the braking position for the time being you want to. Now while we are on the move, let me tell you that this car comes with front two seats as a driver, and the co-passenger seats comes with electrically eight-way adjustable adjustable seats. Pardon me for that. And they do have two memory functions where you can save your desired position of the steering, seat, and the positioning of the outer rear view mirror. So whenever you are on board on your car, simply press the option, the 1 or the 2 in whichever your selections are, and you're good to go with it. It's so comfortable. So when we check out the beautiful instrument console, let me see over here we have this beautiful instrumental console which indicates the total speeds at which we can travel. Apart from that, here this is an interesting bit, is that you don't have a tachometer in this particular vehicle, because as we said that this is an hybrid electric vehicle. So here we have three different versions where you can see whether the battery is getting charged and whether you are driving in the eco mode or in the power mode. In the main center console, as we can find right now, you have various informations which are available. That is, you can check out the audio controls, you can check out the individual tire pressure monitoring system. That is, even the car can actually find that whether adequate pressure on your stepney or the spare wheel is available or not. Apart from that, you have the other general controls for the parking assist, and we also have the head-up display which is situated right in the front. Let's check the rear seat comfort of the car. Now, when we come to the rear seat comfort, you can find that there's an opulent space, and may remember that me being a 6 feet person with a a heavy body, with a wealthy body rather, I would say, even for that my the front seat is positioned exactly the way I'm seated, and even at the back of my demeanor and person you have entire huge amount of leg space, which is, well, pretty much comfortable. You have quite a decent amount of headroom over here and very good shoulder room. And coming up to the shoulder room, what we do have here is a beautiful touchscreen panel which has all the controls of the rear seat recliners, the entire music system, the rear sunshade, as well as your desired temperature. So are we ready on the roll? So let's see. Of the rear seat comfort, what we find is right now, let me have a good ride. Isn't this cool? For your complete privacy, I have right now the manual sunshade on the sides, and moreover for your some storage compartments like essentials like umbrellas and all, what you really have over here is, well, a decent space where you can easily access the boot and keep your all the deliverables over here. Now coming up to the front, when you really require ample amount of leg space, what you can really do is that in the front seat you can simply switch the seats and it goes absolutely to the front, increasing more space for total comfort. At the front we also have these LED lightings over here and some beautiful saga for your sunroof. And what's really good, what Toyota has done all over, is that they have this, that is the anti-pinch protection, which retards even for the slightest of objects. Nice. So hope you really like the all new Camry Hybrid electric vehicle, and if you really love us, love the video, love our work, then please do like, subscribe and do comment whatever you have in the below mentioned comment box. Thank you.